Hey, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a story that's as American as apple pie, but with a twist. We're not talking about a legendary battle or a political revolution. We're talking about a simple, yet ingenious experiment conducted in a chilly Springfield, Massachusetts gymnasium, an experiment that gave rise to a global phenomenon: basketball. You might think you know the story of basketball. You know the basics: 2 hoops, a ball, and a bunch of players running around. But the real magic lies in the how and why. How did this sport, now loved by billions, come into existence? And why Springfield? To understand this story, we need to step back to the late 1800s. Springfield, Massachusetts, was a hub of industrial activity, a place of progress and innovation. But it was also a place where the harsh realities of the era were keenly felt. The YMCA training school, now Springfield College, was a breeding ground for physical education leaders, dedicated to improving the health and well-being of young men. Dr. Luther Halsey Gulick, the superintendent of physical education at the school, faced a unique challenge. The long, harsh New England winters forced students indoors, and the existing physical activities were proving inadequate. They were monotonous, lacked enthusiasm, and frankly, were just plain boring. Gulick needed something new, something engaging, something that would keep these young men active and motivated. Gulick believed that physical education should be more than just exercise. It should be a holistic experience, developing character, teamwork, and sportsmanship. He wanted a game that was not only physically demanding, but also mentally stimulating, a game that could be played indoors, in a limited space, and without the risk of excessive violence. Enter James Naismith, a young energetic physical education instructor from Canada. Naismith, a man of faith and a firm believer in the power of sports, was tasked by Gulick with creating this new game. Gulick gave him 2 weeks. 2 weeks to invent a sport that would solve the winter blues and revolutionize physical education. Naismith began by analyzing existing sports. He considered football, baseball, and rugby, but these were too rough for the indoor environment. He needed a game that emphasized skill over brute force, a game that could be played by a group of diverse individuals. Naismith's genius lay in his ability to synthesize elements from various sports and create something entirely new. He drew inspiration from a childhood game called Duck on a Rock, where players threw stones at a target. He also incorporated elements of soccer, focusing on passing and teamwork. His vision was simple: a game played with a large ball, where the objective was to throw the ball into a raised goal. This eliminated the need for running with the ball, reducing the risk of collisions. He placed the goals high, forcing players to use skill and accuracy rather than brute strength. And most importantly, he emphasized fair play and sportsmanship. For the goals, Naismith used 2 peach baskets, nailed to the balcony of the gymnasium. The first basketball was a soccer ball. And the first game, well, it was a chaotic, yet exhilarating affair. On December 21, 1891, Naismith introduced his new game to his class. The students, initially skeptical, quickly became captivated. The rules were simple, yet the game was challenging. The first game ended with a score of 1-0, with a single successful shot into the peach basket. News of Naismith's invention spread quickly. The game was an instant hit, not just at the YMCA training school, but throughout the region. The simplicity of the rules and the adaptability of the game made it accessible to everyone. The game evolved rapidly. The peach baskets were replaced with metal hoops, and backboards were added to prevent spectators from interfering with the game. The soccer ball was replaced with a larger, more durable basketball. The rules were refined, and the game became more structured. The YMCA played a crucial role in popularizing basketball. YMCA instructors, trained at Springfield, carried the game to their respective chapters, spreading it across the United States and eventually around the world. basketball became a staple of YMCA programs, promoting physical fitness and character development. The game was spreading like wildfire, fueled by the enthusiasm of these young instructors. It's truly amazing to think how quickly a simple idea could take root and transform into something so globally significant. If you're enjoying this deep dive into basketball's history, please hit that like button. It really helps us bring you more stories like this. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more historical sports stories, behind-the-scenes looks, and fascinating facts coming your way. Just click that subscribe button and the notification bell, so you never miss an episode. We're building a community here, and we want you to be a part of it. Okay, back to our story. So, as the game spread through the YMCA, basketball has become a universal language, connecting people from different cultures and backgrounds. And at the heart of it all is Springfield, Massachusetts. The Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, located here, honors the sport's greatest contributors. It serves as a testament to basketball's rich history and its origins in Springfield. Springfield College remains a significant landmark, celebrating its connection to the sport's invention. Basketball has played a significant role in breaking down racial barriers. The NBA was one of the first professional sports leagues to integrate. It has empowered communities, particularly in urban areas, providing opportunities for young people. Basketball players have used their platform to promote social change and raise awareness of important issues. The sport has become a powerful force for positive change in society. As we look to the future, basketball continues to evolve. New technologies, training methods, and strategies are constantly being developed. The game remains as exciting and dynamic as ever. But one thing remains constant: the spirit of innovation and the passion for the game that began in a Springfield gymnasium over 130 years ago. So, the next time you watch a basketball game, remember its humble beginnings in Springfield. This sport, born from a simple idea, has become a global phenomenon, connecting people around the world. The game is always changing. The question is, are we ready for what's next? Are you ready to witness the next chapter of basketball's incredible journey? Because, in truth, the game has only just begun.